Hello everyone and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about a new Doctor Who rumor. Now I should just right off the bat say that this is just a rumor. For now, there's no factual basis behind this. We should treat it as non-fact until some kind of confirmation comes out about it. It should not be treated as something that's definitely happening. So I just wanted to get that right off the bat. And the rumor is that in Series 13, which, hopefully is still coming out, next year in the fall, we'll end up revealing that the Doctor is actually bisexual. So let's talk about this a little bit. Now, I'm not going to talk about whether or not this is true, because I think it's perfectly possible to be happening in the actual show, but we don't have any evidence beside it unless you want to count Chibnall's a liberal and puts politics into everything as evidence, which it is definitely not. But let's talk about if the Doctor could be bisexual. And I think definitely yes. And the reason is simply because with Time Lords, there's no real genders, really. I'm not trying to say that, they're non-binary or something, but they're kind of evolved past genders just by the fact that regeneration means that you can switch from one gender to another. So at one moment you could be a man, next moment you could be a woman, and then, a few hundred years later, boom, you're a man again. So it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things to Time Lords. So by that very basis, and because of that, there's no hetero or homosexualism in the Gallifreyan society, because it's all just kind of the same. Now, we could kind of look really deeply into this and say that maybe that just like how a Time Lord's thoughts and ideas can change between regeneration, so can their sexual preferences, and that maybe you can be straight or gay as a Time Lord still. Really, in the grand scheme of things, it still doesn't matter. And we have kind of seen multiple regenerations of the same Doctor, Loving River Song, and you could also argue that in the classic series that there was a very playful, almost sexual kind of tension between the Doctor and the Master, even when they were both men. So you could almost say that the Doctor already is bisexual. Though, from another perspective, bisexualism wouldn't exist in Gallifreyan society either. It's just kind of if you're attracted to another Gallifreyan or not. So yeah, just some food for thought, really. Let me know down in the comments below what you all think of this. Do you think that revealing the Doctor to be bisexual could be a good thing for the show? Do you think it would be a bad thing for the show? Do you think it doesn't really matter that much what the Doctor's sexual preferences are? Let me know down in the comments what you think of this, and if you think that this is a possibility going forward. Again, it's completely a rumor. We should not be stating this as fact at this point in time, but it's just something to consider, and something that came out this week. I might also talk about another rumor that's been coming out, which in another video, which is that the TARDIS is no longer going to be a police box. But that's a thing for another time. That's a whole nother discussion. If you guys want me to talk about that, let me know. But for now, that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe for daily videos on the franchises you love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.